Hey y'all, up here at Detroit Autorama 2013, and I got a 49 Cadillac, full custom, street ride. Again, a lot of the cars at this show are hard to put into a class because they're just out there, you know? So anyways, Bones owns it. Let me run Bones down. I'll have him tell us a little bit about it. Bones, how you doing, brother?
Good. How about you, Scotty?
Not too bad. Tell me a little bit about this hot rod you got here.
It started life as a 49 Cadillac Custom. It was a fastback coupe.
Okay.
And we cut the top off, and I went and found a 54 Chevy station wagon, cut the top off of that, and we grafted it onto here. And then everything from the belt line right here is all handmade.
No
The top
kidding.
is here, but all this stuff here, all this, the back doors, everything's all handmade from the belt line up.
The whole roof?
Well, the roof from here across is 54 Chevy. But everything else, all the pillars, everything was all this stuff here was handmade.
Yeah, but even though you used a 54 Chevy roof, that still wasn't as easy as just putting a roof on.
There was a four-door, so when we first put it on, we took pictures of the posts hanging down.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, so.
Who did the work?
I get a friend in Hemet, where I live down in California.
Right.
Hemet, California, named Ken Jennings, and he does all my body work. He's done it for probably about 20 years.
No kidding.
Yeah, and all the cars I've done. Yeah.
Cool. How long did it take to do this?
Year and a half.
That ain't bad. Really?
Yeah. Come and open the door.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Those doors are custom too, right? That's, I mean, it's been chopped. Man, look at that. It's kind of like a pearl.
I'm really happy with the interior. A friend of mine, Ron Mangus, did it, and this is straight out of like early 60s,
Right.
late 60s, by a man named Eddie Martinez, who was the Cat's Meow back in them days, did all
Right.
of George Barris's stuff, and anybody that was a customizer went to Ed Martinez.
Wow.
And you'll notice the pleats are 3/4.
Yeah.
They're 3/4 inches. Nobody does that. It's too much work.
Right.
They either do 1.5 inches or 1 inch, but those are 3/4.
Wow.
And he carried it through into the door panels all the way around, carried the
Right.
seats and everything all the way to the package, straight down into the trunk.
Put like bucket seats in the
Well,
back.
that was a 50 Thunderbird rear seat,
Right.
and then made it work, you know,
Right.
because they were contoured round. So we made all that work, and then added this back here for the airbag stuff and the speakers and everything. And it's got a, what do you call it, iPod thing.
What made you decide to do this?
I've been doing wagons pretty heavy for about probably 12, 14 years. I've done a lot of wagons, different wagons, all Phantom wagons.
Right.
I started with a 46 Phantom Woody wagon nobody ever built. And then I went to a 50 Buick wagon nobody ever did, Woody wagon nobody ever did. Did a 39 Lincoln Zephyr Woody wagon nobody ever did.
Wow.
It was here.
Yeah.
Probably 8-10 years ago. Yeah.
Wow. So you've been doing this a long time.
Well, yeah, I got into it right out of school, so
Right.
I've been doing it like since 1955.
Cool.
You know, so this is just, I like wagons. You've got something you can design, and nobody else is going to have it. Nobody else is going to do this.
No one else is going to do that. You're right, Bones.
All this door was handmade. This is all 55 Pontiac bumpers back here, all molded in into the license plate that's molded in. The front's the same way. That's all 55 Pontiac bumpers, all molded in. The grill and everything.
It's a gas cap under that light over there?
Yeah, underneath this.
Yeah.
Yeah, still got the original deal under it.
Right. Wow. Man, alive, dude.
I tried to keep some of the 49 stuff original, just to have some of it, you know.
Right.
I don't know how much flashback or how good your camera is to do this or not, but this is kind of the life of the car. Here's was in the backyard. I had it about 6 years before we started on it.
Right.
Just sitting in the backyard. This is what we started with.
Wow.
This is what we did. And I don't know if you can get a close-up of this or not, but see, this is a four-door. There's the posts on the 54 Chevy top hanging down, and this is being grafted on.
Wow.
This is all handmade here already.
That's a lot of work, brother.
Yeah. You can see here everything was all handmade.
Right.
And there's the 55 Pontiac front end going on.
Right.
56 Olds headlights.
Man,
So
I like those wire wheels too.
Well, I try to do it like 50s tradition, and that's what it is. You know, we did 2 spokes back in the old days.
Right.
In the 50s, 60s. You know,
And then you put, you got upholstery in your inner fenders.
yeah, that's something we did back in the day too. Like I said, we upholstered everything back in the day.
Right.
It was easy to do the hoods, everything, you know. So.
And what
Yeah.
motor are you running in it?
This got a late model Cadillac in it. 331, I think it is.
Right.
Like a 60s Cadillac motor. Right. Low mileage. Actually, the guy had a low mileage Cadillac, nice one. He wanted to take the motor out, and I bought the motor and trained it. He put a twin port Chevy on it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, it's just another one of a long series.
Are you done, or are you going to get another, do another one?
We don't know.
Yeah.
It's up to her.
Yeah, it always is up to her.
Are we done? I said, are we done?
Would you do me a favor and shut it up and let me do a walk around? That is cool, man.
Those are traditional from like the late 50s, early 60s, where they scalloped the spotlights.
Right.
You know, back here.
Yeah.
Put the toner on them. And,
Right. Different, man. That's different, but way, way cool.
How you doing, John?
Is that the exhaust that comes out the side?
Yes.
Yeah? That is cool, man. Wow. And I love how you shaded the paint and all, too. What colors are those on there?
It's 4 different shades of copper,
Right.
all on the same base. And then just the toner was added
Right.
for different shades. This is tape shaded, there's no lines.
Oh.
It's all been on and then cured over.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
This is faded, you can see where it's faded.
Right.
It's all faded around. And then
sure
it's
enough.
yeah, and then tape shaded.
Yeah, I love that back door, too. That is just classy looking.
Anything else, Scotty? You got it.
Bones, I want to thank you for giving me the time. Thanks for the commitment of building the car, but thanks for letting me do a video on it.
There might be I don't know, during it, sometime, one of my first Woody wagon, the Phantom Woody that I did, it ended up being in Detroit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a guy called me a couple years ago, wanted to know if I was coming because he did some little minor changes to the inside and stuff, and I wanted to see it. But
Cool.
if he showed here 3 years ago, he's probably not going to show now.
Right. Well, brother, I appreciate this one. Thanks so much. Folks, there you go. That's Bones' Cadillac wagon that never was made. This thing is like Frankenstein, right? Excuse me, fellas.
Oh, that was all.
Excuse me, guys.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyways, there you go. Bones' Cadillac Detroit Autorama 2013. See ya.